Hi, this is Leung back with Groove at Any Time, where we can be on at any time, on any day to talk about anything. And today we're gonna give you yet another Groove Mail update. But the good news is the update isn't coming directly from me because I don't have all the information. If you somehow missed the updates that Donna Fox gave us, oh, I don't know, it must have been 18 hours, 16, 18 hours or so ago, then this is the place that you want to be to see where you can catch the replay of that one as well. But just to give you a better idea, the last time that we were on here at Groove at Any Time, just a couple of days ago, I did give you a sneak peek of what is to come of the actual Groove Mail software itself. So if you somehow missed out on that, go ahead and check out our replays, check out our archives, check out our previous playlist of Groove at Any Time. You can find that either below this video in the ticker, depending on where you're watching us from. And of course, you can also see this in the description, the links to wherever the replay might be. All right, so with all of that, I also want to let you know that, of course, last time we let you know that Donna would be giving you an update. And so that is why this is definitely the place for you to be, because you heard it first right here that we were going to go live with all these different updates. And of course, you were able to prepare yourself for that if this happened to be you as well. And so with all of that, this is, of course, something that already happened. And so we're not going to replay the entire thing for you here right now. But if you really want to see the actual replay itself, which you absolutely should, then this is the place for you to be. It's already happened. It was at about 12 a.m. midnight my time, about 16, 18 hours ago, whatever the math is at the time right now. And so with all of that, if you somehow missed it, I want to make sure that you still have the opportunity to watch it, because if you're watching us live right now, that means that you are most likely asleep, or maybe you had already ended your day or whatever else at the time the live session actually happened. So I want to make sure that you still have the opportunity to actually catch it. But before any of that, of course, if you're watching us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're watching us on the replay, give us a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're from, your city, your country, your time, because I say this time and time again, we always, right before I come on, I think we approve usually between dozens, sometimes 100, sometimes more of you into our communities. So I want to make sure that all of you are properly introduced and properly knowing each other. And of course, we want you to feel right at home as well. All right. So we don't, obviously, because we are on at a lot of different times during the day, we don't always get people live. And I think right now is the middle of the night for many of our friends who are the most common in terms of attendance around the world. So just maybe one of you are live right now. So it's okay. But I do want to say hi to those of you who are leaving your comments and saying hi. We have Gary from South Africa with a hashtag live. So a very good day to you. Hope that all is going well. But because we want to keep this one short, it's only basically a notification for you to see how you can see the replay of this session. Okay, I want to give you the link right here that I'll send into the chat so that you will be able to see exactly where it is from. Okay, over here, you can see grooveover.to/Groove Mail Updates. Okay, this is the place that you will be able to go right now if you can. And I'm seeing some additional errors on Facebook again and on different groups and pages again, which has been happening over the last few times that I have been on here. But again, we'll just make do with what we have. But as you can see, if you're not able to see this right where you are watching us, at least you can still see it on the screen, grooveover.to/Groove Mail Updates. And this is the page that you are going to see. Okay, this is the page that you're going to see where the actual, I guess, countdown video is going to start playing. You can see that this is a 1 hour and 31 minute webinar where Donna Fox herself, we scroll forward a little bit, you can see that she actually gave us a really good presentation on a lot of different things that you can see. She's answering questions. There's also a guest, I guess, demo, a guest cameo from somebody that you might know. I don't know if you know this person. I think I've heard of him somewhere. But regardless of the case, you can see that a lot of questions have been answered. Donna did a great job, in fact, just sharing with us a lot of the updates that you should be knowing. So in case you actually missed it, now is your chance to get all caught up, just so that you know we did multi-stream this across multiple pages as well as multiple channels. And I think we had probably on the live itself a span of hundreds of people who eventually join us. So if you come here to grooveover.to/groovemail updates, of course, this is only one of several places that we actually multi-streamed from. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure that whatever page this lands on, okay, that you like this, that you follow it as well, because this is one of the brand new initiatives that you definitely want to be a part of. And of course, we have people who are, you know, in a lot of different ones. Not all of them are obviously as popular as some of our main groups. This one, as you can see, 18 hours ago, but with just a handful of views, because this is still a growing community. If you take a look at some of the other places that we are at, okay, this is one of our main groups. As you can see, okay, yet another 100 plus friend requests. So as I was saying, right, we do definitely have a lot of people who are joining our communities in very short spans of times. This one has been reached out to 2.9 thousand people already. This is another one of our groups. 30 friend requests on this one, not as many as the main one, but you know, not surprising when we add them all up across all of our various communities, we typically welcome over 100 people, sometimes over 200, hundreds of people into our communities every 12 or 24 hours whenever I do check some of these member requests. And so that is why we always want to welcome anyone who is brand new to come in, say hi, because we want to get to know each and every single one of you. And this one, in the smaller community, we also have close to 500 views on this video as well. And this is yet another one of our communities. Over here, we have 502 views. And then on our YouTube channel, which of course you should be a part of as well, as you can see over here, 1.3 thousand views. And that is all just happening so far. So with all of that, just know that it is, of course, in your best interest to be a part of all of our communities. Scroll down to where you see all the different things, such as our ticker, or if in the description, scroll up, scroll down, take a look below or above this video. If you can find out where you can connect with us across all of our social media channels and pages and groups, make sure that you do so, because this is going to be your surefire way of being able to join us. Because again, I just told you moments ago, I'm getting some additional errors again. It says an error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again, whatever. Okay, so I don't know to which particular one of our multi-stream places is having trouble, but again, that is why you want to join us all across the board, because that will allow you the opportunity to be able to be connected in multiple ways. So even if one network goes down, you'll still be able to join us for another one. All right, so yes, this is the place that you should go in order for you to join us, to make sure that you catch the live recorded replay of this session, because for a full 90 minutes, Ms. Donna Fox herself gave us a wonderful update, answered some of the top questions, did it live Q&A, answered questions on the spot as well. And so these are all the things that you're going to want to know about the upcoming Groove Mail re-release. You're not going to want to miss that. All right. So with that, that is pretty much all that I have for you here today. Just a couple more people to say hi to. Joanne is saying #live. Wes is saying hello. 6:44 a.m. in Ohio. #live. A very good morning to you as well, Mr. West. Great to see you here. So a summary of everything that we shared with you here today. New updates about Groove Mail have been announced via live stream by Donna Fox 16 to 18 hours ago, where questions were answered. some questions were not answered, because keep in mind, there are plenty of things that we still don't know yet about the re-release. So wherever we can, we do want to give you as much update as possible, okay? But at least everything is transparent, so we know the exact same next steps. I learned the exact same thing you did, so definitely worthwhile for me to watch not only once live, but also watch the replay again, because every time that you watch one of these sessions, you're going to get a brand new nugget each and every single time. Okay, so once again, if I can share with you the link one more time, definitely the place you want to go in order for you to watch that replay. Make sure that you don't miss it. All right, and so here's the thing as well. If you do have any additional questions after you watch that session, you can see that in one of our main groups where the videos are actually being displayed. Okay, this one we have, I'm going to click through this really quickly so that you can see it. We do have people who do have questions coming in over here as well. And over here, this one, there's close to 200 comments, 200 questions already. So yes, our communities are definitely very active. So if you do have different types of questions, make sure that you're active, interactive, proactive in those there as well, because many people are going to be there to answer your questions. So definitely follow the link that you see on the page right now to go to our communities, watch the replay, be interactive. We do want to make sure that we engage with you as much as possible as well. So if you do have any additional questions, whether on this video or on one of the other videos that you may have seen, we encourage you to ask those questions. Keep those questions coming, because even if we don't know the answer, we're going to want to do whatever we can to help you answer those as well. And so on that note, in about 36 hours or so from now, about midnight my time, which is going to be about 12 p.m. EST, I guess tomorrow, okay, I'm going to start planning a Q&A session to the main groups so that we can be there and maybe see what I can do to answer with the limited knowledge that I might have in regards to Groove Mail, in regards to Groove Pages, and all the Groove funnels. Remember, I am not the product specialist, but as much as I can, I will try and fill in the shoes of Mr. Dave Lemon, who is away on leave at the moment. And so with all of that, make sure that you stay tuned for an announcement inside of our groups. Ask whatever questions that you might have when you see that notification that we're going to go live. And on the actual live show itself, I will do what I can to go ahead and answer those questions for you as well. All right, so that is all coming up again in about 36 hours from now. We hope to make sure that we provide you once again with as much value as we can. And so, yes, it's going to be a great opportunity to test my knowledge as well. And obviously for me to do some research, because I foresee that there's going to be a lot of questions that I do not know the answer to. And that will force me to actually find out the answers for you. All right. So with that, I want to thank you for your time, for being here today. I know that we are on in really odd times, and so I appreciate you for any one of you who are on live with us. And if you're watching us on the replay, then we thank you for that as well. So with all of that, huge appreciation to all of you. Take action right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I will see you on the inside. Cheers. See you tomorrow. You gotta get into the groove.